Mavs win the face-off forward, but picked up by the Stars. Stars control that. Mason Barnes is going to try to chase that down. So is Heff. Stars kick it up the sideboards. Parker looking for a pass over to Jack. It does eventually get to him after a Star chips it off his stick. Jack rushes his own, looking for a sauce pass over to Mason. Great job to send that over, just barely intercepted by the Stars there. Mason sends it back to Parker. Parker's going to send it back deeper in the zone. Looking for the wraparound, and a goal by Heffernan. Mason Barnes looking to tuck that in, but trickled over to Heff, and Heff puts in the loose chain.
Come on, Stars!
3-0. Power play goal there by the Mavs. Back to full strength for the Stars. Penalty should come off the board, although the scoreboard's not updated, but even strength now, 5-on-5 hockey. Stars cycled around the back of their net. Trying to get a breakout pass just out of the reach, but he's going to pass him. It's a foot race now. He skates around Dash. Stars winger picks up the puck. Dash does a good job to force him off the boards, away from the puck. Dash ends up with the puck, cycles back behind Cooper. Loses the puck, though. Great poke check by the Stars. They're looking for the wraparound. Loose puck in front, and they score. The Stars put in the loose puck. A lot of rebounds there, just couldn't quite get it covered. And it is picked up. The Stars put their first goal, 3-1 Mavs. Mavs control. Jack looks D to D over to Parker. Just slips off his stick. He gives a good job to run it down and send it up to Jason. Jason chips it up the boards now with Parker, trying to get it out of there. Chipped away by Parker just outside the crease. Jack will run that down. Looks to do a chip pass up to Carter. Can't quite get it through the traffic there. Riley looks to come away with a great by Riley to kick it up. Again, twice. Riley's all alone. Just wide. Just wide. Great footwork by Riley. Kept that in multiple times off of his skate. Shot it just wide after that. Puck is cleared. Mavs send it back in. Everybody's on side. Parker sends it in. They'll do a defensive change. Mason Holland and Dash Myers back on for D. Mavs looking for a centering pass. Nope, they send it back to D. Mason Holland shot over to the corner. Puck runs up the right side, down into the Mavs zone. We have an icing call coming up. Mason Holland runs back. They wave it off. They wave it off. The ref had his hand up, and he waved it off at the last second. Carter looking to come up the right side there, and he does come away with it. No, that's Mason Barnes, I should say. Mason Barnes has some separation. Shot right into the pads of the goalie of the Stars, and he hangs on, no rebound. .9:12 remaining in the third period, 3-1. Junior Mavs. Face-off won by the Stars. Centering pass, great centering pass by Mason. Nobody in the slot, though. Half of a diving effort to keep it in the zone. Puck eventually gets sent up the boards. Dash will control that. Dash puts the brakes on, tries to shake a defender in the corner. Sends it back up the side. Stars intercept, and they keep it in the zone. Centering pass, great for Mason. Just out of the reach of Mason, the Stars will run that down. Loose puck, though, just almost slipped off his stick onto Mason's for a shot right there. Kept in by the Mavs. Mason ends up with that puck. He's all alone. And a good move around the goalie by Mason Barnes. Beats him on the left side. 4-1, Junior Mavs. Great move. Great job. Great hustle to keep that in the zone. That replay will look nice. Watch the forecheck by the Mavs to keep that in the offensive zone. Mavs control, send it up, looking for Micah on the left side. Micah's going to run that down. He's coming into the zone with Carter. Doesn't quite get the shot off. Good poke check by the Stars there. Puck sent wide. Micah's going to run it down, though. He'll turn around. Try to send that back up to the point. Gets it back to Parker. Parker looks to go D to D, but sneaks out of the blue line now. Mavs do a great job to get back on side just in time. Puck trickles into the neutral zone. Carter's chasing that down on the right side. Puck ends up in the Mavs zone, and Parker's going to send it up the side. Carter will run that down. Got Micah streaking, trying to stay on sides, waiting for a pass. Stars end up with the puck. They'll cycle behind their own net. Micah ends up with a loose puck. Shot off the side of the net. Jack Phillips jumped in to chase that down. Puck trickled away. Carter with a little collision there at the center ice. Clayton, a one-on-one battle. The Stars end up with it. Centering pass, a tip. Parker tried to tip it away, almost tipped it through on accident there, but good job by Coop to pick that up and slide it out of the crease. Puck trickles back in. Parker will look to send it, to slide that all the way across the other side of the ice to Clayton. Great pass. Clayton's over there looking for Micah. It just trickles off his stick. Brady, fresh legs on the ice after a line change. He's going to jump right in there. Almost had a chance to take that in himself. 6:41 remaining. Another collision at center ice. Brady up on his feet, though. It was a tough collision at open ice right there in the neutral zone, but he's okay. Stays on. Riley looked to poke check that away in the neutral zone, but it trickles back into the Mavs zone. Mavs look to clear, intercepted by the Stars. Shot on net, just outside, just left of the net. Circles behind Cooper. Jason McLeod, a little battle there. He comes away with the puck, sends it over to Carter. Carter and Riley streaking up, even strength. Shot by Carter, covered by the Stars goalie. 5:54 remaining. It was Mason Barnes unassisted on that last goal. And the previous goal was Heffernan from Barnes. Mavs win the face-off. Brady does a great job to get back, get through the traffic. Stars intercept, send it up in the neutral zone. Slides by the winger that didn't see it. Mavs pick that up. And the Mavs come away with that puck in the zone. Mason tries to run that down, but it is picked up by the Stars. A poke check away. No clear possession here for the moment. A lot of back and forth. Puck still in, and the Stars eventually clear it. A little bit of a race here. Stars end up with the shot. Right on net, glove by Cooper, turned aside. We're going to get a penalty here. Looks like probably an interference on Dash Myers, I think, as he took down a Star in the corner. And there will be the penalty. Be a tripping call on Dash. 5:03 remaining in the third period. Mavs shorthanded now for a minute and a half. 4:59 remaining in the game. Carter picks up the puck behind Cooper. Looks to slide it up the zone. Jack ends up with the puck. Streaking on the right side, trying to get around the defender. Good, powerful move. He comes around the defender. And the bouncing puck does trickle in. What a great move by Jack to power around. A little Crosby move there. He powers around the right side defender. Gets a shot on net. Puck trickles around for a couple rebounds, and it's eventually poked in by the Mavs for a 5-1 lead. Stars control the face-off back in their zone. Skate around one defender, another defender. Puck jumps off their stick though, and they lose it in the neutral zone. Carter pursues the Stars player and does separate him from the puck. Good poke check there. Stars end up with the puck. Beavers engage with the defender, and he separates the puck from him. They'll tie up there with Carter. Little bump to separate the puck. Good job for that. And Micah ends up with it. A little bit of a breakout here. Micah looks like he's on his own. Micah's got a breakaway all by himself. And around the goalie and scores. Beats him on the right side. Great goal by Micah. Close battle. The Mavs are separating themselves now, pulling away a little bit more. 6-1 in the third. 3:55 remaining. Stars win the face-off forward out to the left winger. Still 18 seconds left on the penalty, and we're going to get a checking penalty here on Jack as there was a collision over there on the left boards. Mavs will be down 2 players here. 5-on-3 hockey for 15 seconds as Jack goes to the penalty box. 3:47 remaining in the game. 6-1 Jr Mavs. Dash Myers, 15 seconds remaining on his penalty. Jack Phillips with a fresh minute-and-a-half penalty just starting now. Stars with the face-off, send it back in. Side, send it into the sideboards, chips it away. 3 seconds remaining on the penalty to Dash. Centering pass, picked up by Carter. Carter does a good job to clear the crease, and Dash is back on. The Mavs are at 5-on-4 now. And a bouncing shot from the point, and the Stars put it in, 6-2. And that immediately makes the Mavs pay for their penalty. Power play goal. 6-2 Stars with the second goal of the game there for them. 6-2 Mavs, I should say. 3:23 remaining in the game. Stars call the face off on the left side. They chip it up and over looking for the winger just outside the blue line. Jack Phillips back out of the box. Over on right D, looking to interrupt that play. Shot high by Cooper and gloved. Great save by Cooper there. He's up on his left side and he gloved it out of the air. That puck was headed towards the goal. Great heads-up play by Cooper to follow that all the way into the mitt. .305 remaining in the third. Stop clock in the third period unless there's a large lead, so every whistle is a stop clock here in the third period. Brady Brown controls the puck, loses it, shot to Cooper, rebound right in front. Puck trickles away, and great job by Clayton. Mike gets up with the puck. Great job to quickly exit the zone and clear out that trouble from the Mavs. Stars defender falls down, loses the puck. But another one is right there to pick that up and send it back up and out. Mavs with nobody back. A good back check by Clayton. Clayton and Mason Hollander did a great job to back check and poke that puck away from the Stars winger. Brady looking to streak out of the zone there, but the puck was separated from him. Mason back up to Micah. Micah ends up with the puck. Micah does a great job to dump and change. We'll get some fresh legs on the ice here. 2:05 left in the game. McLeod on, Mason Barnes on, Riley Busher on. Riley does a great job to intercept that clearing pass. Great defensive play by the Stars to break that up. And Riley ends up with the puck again. Shot on net by Jason and gloved and saved by the Stars goalie. A couple loose pucks there. Could have been some shots on net, but Stars do a good job to break that up. We'll have a face-off just outside the goalie here. 1:49 remaining in the third.
Go
Jason chases that down in the corner. Carter does a little battle for it, loses the puck. Stars pick it up. They streak through the neutral zone all the way into the Mavs zone. Backhand attempt, chipped wide. Great save by Cooper. There's a good rush right there by the Stars, but it was sent aside by Cooper after the backhand shot by the left winger. Stars control the puck in their own zone. Looking to break out again. Sends it in. A dump and chase, but we're going to get an icing call as he sent that in outside the red line all the way to the end of the ice. 1:12 remaining in the game. 6-2 Junior Mavs. Pull that and send it up the right boards. Brady's tangled up there. It does come away to Heff. Heff sends a great pass up to Mason Barnes. Mason Barnes is all alone for a breakaway. And chipped up and over. Wraparound, and he comes back looking for the wraparound goal. No goal. Great second effort, though, by Mason to come around and look to wrap that rebound around the right side of the post. Stars goalie does a good job to get back and block that. 1:08 remaining in the game. 6-2 Junior Mavs. Mavs win the face-off back, but they lose it. Stars pick it up. One Star back, two defenders back for the Mavs, though, and they do a good job to break that play up. Brady picks up the loose puck. We have Brady and Mason in all alone. Brady puts a shot, never gets through, hits a Stars defender off the skate, trickles aside. Heff tries to run that down. Great job by Mason to try to keep it in. It is eventually sent out by the Stars. Dash with a little poke check. And we'll get maybe a face-off just outside the zone here. 39 seconds remaining in the game. 6-2 Junior Mavs. Carter takes the face-off, wins it back to Clayton. Clayton over to Jack. Jack sends it up the boards back to Clayton. But Clayton loses the puck. Picked up by the Stars. They try to send it in. It's intercepted by Micah. Shot never makes it anywhere into the zone. Micah comes up the left boards. Everybody's clear on sides. Puck trickles over to Clayton, over to Carter. Carter's going to put a shot on net. And no rebound by the Stars goalie. 11 seconds remaining in the third. Mavs win the face-off. Shot trickles over and another rebound. Probably a quick whistle right there. Not really covered, but they blow it dead anyway. 6 seconds remaining in the game. One more face-off. Carter wins it back. Over to Clayton. Back up to Jack. 2 seconds remaining. And that's the game. Mavs with the 6-2 win at Stars 1. I apologize for the game feed troubles there. Hopefully it's recorded. I'll try to get this sent up so at least there's a third period feed you can watch after the fact. Great job by the Mavs. 6-2, hard-fought game.